Hey, Peter, do you want to hear some trivia?
Oh, mate, I love a good game of trivia.
Guess what happens when a chook and two pelicans get together?
What's that, mate?
A clucking good time. That's right, you pelicans. The wobbly chook has jumped on board, keeping the bird presence strong. Whether you like a pale ale, brown ale, IPA, or a lager, the wobbly chook has you catered. Crafted from Yamba's finest chooks.
Better still, Mick, how do we get some wobbly chook?
That's easy, P2. Jump online at www.wobblychookbrewingco.com or pop into 26 Cole Street in the heart of Yamba.
And have a clucking good time.
Cluck out.
Cuckoo! Always remember, don't be a mud gudgeon and drink responsibly.
Welcome back to another episode of the Two Pelicans podcast. So you would have just missed that.
G'day, you Pelicans.
Here he was. You were sort of hung up on his
Go and have a good time with her a bit later on.
Pelicans landing in 3, 2, 1.
All right. Welcome back to the Two Pelicans podcast. I'm Mick.
I'm Bo.
And we are the Two Pelicans here once again to make fishing great again. One cast, one throw, one something at a time. So one something is it's been a busy week for us. We're still sort of having a bit of an after hangover, really.
Yeah, I know. It's been it's been a long week. It's been a bit of a hard week. I tell you what, I should have probably took the Saturday off because it flogged me at work.
Yeah. So obviously you guys, you legends, have been watching us, been following our reels, have been watching either our content or at least listening to it. And massive shout out to you guys because, we've had some really good views on everything over the last fortnight. So it means a lot to me anyhow.
No, it definitely means a lot to me.
Yeah.
It shows that the effort that we're putting in is coming back from it. You guys are appreciating it. So
no, that's really good. And the engagement's been great. And look, probably to follow that up, just a quick shout out to all the exhibitors there that took us in. I think we got around to most of the stands and everyone just had a bit of a yarn to us, didn't they?
Yeah, no,
it was great.
It was awesome.
And a lot of positive feedback about what we're doing and what this platform's all about. And we really appreciated that. And look, we got probably some ideas moving forward with that, but and we'll probably have some special guests on the show. So
yeah,
it was a great experience to be part of, especially a massive shout out to the organisers as well for letting us go as media.
Yep.
I hope we did that justice, and I hope that the AFTA committee got something out of that as well. So I really appreciate that. And look, let's just get back into that. Look, we done a podcast which we decided to drop on the Sunday. So we're recording this Wednesday now. You'll hear this Friday, but we really wanted to just capture that moment of AFTA. So there was a couple of reels in there that were meant to be for the reel for the mobile phone, but they went too long. Some reason couldn't video them up. I don't really know why. I just got the shits with it and we threw it on there. So if you haven't listened to the previous episode, go back and listen to that because there's some real good gurus on there that we talked to in the way of what was happening after and the fishing stuff. So.
Pat's on back too because I actually listened to it today.
Yeah,
and I thought it came through pretty well. So
that's good. If you would have heard us probably whinging, and if you looked at me while we're doing this, I was sort of angrily looking at the computer, and the reason that was that the internet wasn't working real well at all. And look, we have a later one with Mr. Mickey Goodwin that will probably drop later on this month. I've actually think I'm going away for work again, so we'll definitely slot that one in that week. And look, it is a banger. But yes, the internet connection was terrible. Big shout out to Mickey for letting us use his Telstra internet. Optus is on the way out big time. They're dead to me.
I can't believe we've got better here in Grafton. Like literally better service here in Grafton at the moment.
Yeah,
touch wood.
Yeah. I just can't comprehend it. But look, after we finished the second one, we went down to the bar at Jupiter's and we're having a yarn a few people. And
same story.
Yeah, Chris Hickson and Peter Brukel said, yeah, no, it's sort of shit in these areas like this, and Starlink's sort of becoming the only way to go. So I don't know. I just for a city, I found it a bit strange. And saying that, I was down at Newcastle for work prior to this, and even then, I didn't think it was off my phone anyhow. It wasn't going real well. I had to sort of jam onto the Wi-Fi. But shout out to the Mudgudgeons that we done the apartment with. We got there and put in the internet code, and it just said no internet. So that was real helpful.
Yeah, that was that
was the start of the night to come. So, but yeah, look, we had a great night. Caught up with a few guys, had a few cans, and just ran in late into the night. Probably got up and had a quick little dance at about 1 o'clock in the morning and went home. I think was probably the end of it. Obviously, we wanted to get up the next day and see the crowd at AFTA come in and look, we've dropped a reel there. I'm also, by the time I release this, I just did a short little reel of all the little takes of products that we walked past while we were there as well. Just haven't figured out what sort of music I want to put to it. So it might be some banging music, or it might be like Mozart or something. I haven't really decided yet. I tried a few different things and I wasn't quite happy with it. So anyway, we'll see how we go. But
and we still have our after goodies to
our after giveaway. That's right. So what I will do, we did speak about it there the other night. We did show it on the YouTube thing. P3 and I have been thinking about how we're going to do this one. I've got something in my mind, and I'll make sure that comp is up this Friday or Saturday. Okay, so
nice.
So when this drops, we'll definitely put a post up after this to get you guys intrigued and interested. And the name of the game of what we're doing, we don't get anything. This is all free. All we want is just to keep growing this platform, okay? So whether you guys want to listen to us through the podcast, things like Spotify and the Fruit Phone shit, or we're there on YouTube as well. So if you want to see some virtual, sometimes Bo brings in some lures to look at, and we have a bit of a yarn about them. But yeah, other than that, you only got ugly mugs and empty wobbly chooks behind you there. So anyhow, actually talking about that.
Chook time. I'm actually not having a chook this week because I'm a little bit.
You're not well?
Yeah, I'm not feeling the greatest. So I'm just punching down some black magic.
Some black magic.
Yeah, saying if that can buzz me up ready for tonight's service.
Yeah. And once again, shout out the wobbly chook. Looking after us. Obviously not when we're sick, but
I should have got a ginger beer.
Yeah, look, a ginger beer would be good. Yeah,
ginger beer would have got me.
I think we might start rolling that into our into our drinking procedures here at the Two Pelicans podcast. So I don't mind one. The only thing is, usually when I finish this, I just go and have a few more beers with a couple of mates. So I don't know if I want to go beer, ginger beer, then beer. I don't like mixing my shit up.
Is there a blackbird? Like a black chook?
Well, it depends if you like drinking stout stuff.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I could make a pie out of a black chook.
Oh, well, yes, they do. They definitely do. They definitely do. Anyhow, getting back from that, thanks, Wobbly Chook. Look, the after thing was great. The Saturday we went there, kids ran in. It was so great to see. I think even someone made a comment on the reel, like that it was just so good to see young kids excited about going to see what's out there. And I think I told a story there the other night about how one kid wanted to go in on the Friday and try and catch up with Riggsy. So it's one of them things where you just, it's great to see. I hope that the exhibitors keep putting in for that. And I would hope that they definitely get some sort of return on investment in that. So, for me, there was things there that I seen that I probably wouldn't see in a tackle shop unless I go looking for it. But because it's sort of in that realm and I'm not thinking about, I just want to go get this or I want to go get that, you're sort of going there as a bit of you're looking at like it's art. You know what I mean? Like it's like going to an art gallery.
Yeah, well, for us, it literally is. And like in some of these little, in the tighter little booths, I actually really like the tighter little booths only because all their stuff is literally bang in your face.
Yeah.
And it's literally, I turn here, I'm looking, I turn here, it's there, I turn here, bang. Like, it's such a great way to see, especially a smaller companies, all their stock in one place. Yeah,
that's right. And, we can dream big here at the Two Pelicans, but, maybe we need a little booth.
Oh, how good would that be?
We just run this live.
Run this live and they just come sit next to us.
For 8 hours or something. I don't know. We'll have to figure, we're struggling to get the tech right to start with now, so that's going to another level. But
still Steve Starlink. Steve has Starlink.
Yeah. Well, that's another problem too, isn't it? The internet. Oh my God. But anyhow, look, so once again, massive shout out to the exhibitors. It was great catching up with all you guys. Some guys hadn't seen since that time last year. And thank you for accommodating us and talking to us. We really do appreciate that. And shout out to every one of them guys that also gave us something to put in that price pack. Like, we really appreciate that. Nothing's free. Everything costs something, and for you to offer that out just to give to our listeners, especially, guys that didn't get to see it, or, I think it's a great little prize pack, right? And it has something a bit for everyone in there.
And
so,
a couple of the prizes that are in there.
Bangers.
Oh, bangers. One, haven't even been released yet. 2, one best in show at AFTA. And 3, just good Aussie made products.
Yeah. No, 100%. And so look, so Bo and I, we sort of left a little bit after that, after the mayhem, caught up with the WR
Women of Recreation League.
We
Fishing.
got ref with the only end, yep. And
it's a mouthful. It got me tongue twisted. It got me tongue twisted on the day. Sorry, guys.
And I had a good discussion with Joe about some things that obviously had happened, and we brought up in the last few episodes. And as time will go on, we'll probably get the washout from that. But it's now not a time to really dive into it much longer. So it was good to sort of see them, and like I said, see all the kids there on the Saturday. It was just truly amazing. Shout out to the organisers. They know who they are. We're not going to sit there and go on too much about it. And, mate, just a great spectacle, and I hope that it keeps happening for years to come.
Yeah, me too, man. And one thing that I did notice a little bit on Public Day as well, which I thought was such a cool thing, instead of just handing out thousands and hundreds of dollars worth of lures to the little grommies, which is also excellent. They love it and that. But a couple of them ran competitions. Like, for example, Halco ran, I think it was a $500 bring in your best bashed up Halco lure.
Yeah, TT.
Atomic had their line tension.
That was great.
That was fantastic.
That was fun.
I
actually didn't get a reel on that. We should have done a reel. Sorry, guys.
We got involved in it. It was too much fun.
Yeah. We were like our own little world there.
But I reckon the next sponsored Atomic round, that thing needs to bloody be there. Imagine that at briefing.
Oh,
that would be bloody hilarious. That would be hilarious.
It's something that I don't know. This has probably happened with the guys there at Frogley's, that, if you have a bit of a session, or you get a few guys around, have a few cans, I reckon you sit there all night and drink cans and see who can do the best night, eh?
Oh, God, yeah.
I can see that being a fun thing to do on the cans, just quietly.
I reckon next time if we do a live show, I reckon we might try pull some strings to see if we can get that machine. Yeah,
it would be good to try and.
We might have to up our insurance for the potty just to have it. I reckon. I don't reckon it'd be a cheap piece of machinery.
I think we'll be going there, Bo, if we get the opportunity. I don't think it's going to get given to us, but anyhow, it just. Once again, just a good thing to sort of see, and something different. And unique,
it was. It was really cool.
Yeah. All right. So what have we been doing other than that? Well, shit. I'm just trying to remember.
I've got no more stinger shrimp left.
You got no more stinger shrimp left? They've been pretty deadly for you of late.
Yeah, I'm really happy with them. I am excited to try the Nomad. The little Nomad prawn.
Yep.
For Special Ops, I think it was it?
Yep.
Yep. That looked pretty cool. I like how it has a couple of different ways that it can be rigged, but the backwards way where it gets the flick of the tail, I reckon along the wall at some stage that thing's just going to be absolutely dynamite.
Yeah. Look, mate, what we might do, I'm just going to finish off what I've been up to, I suppose. Look, Sunday, I was going to go and fish that BTA. Just got home Saturday, and probably just needed to spend some time at home. And 4:00 in the afternoon, I might have had a few too many chooks, and I've gone into the boat and just seen shit everywhere. And I couldn't deal with it. And on top of that, I was going to go fishing with someone, but he ended up having a house party bender thing, so I'll let him be. And so it was a bit of a shame. Look, probably just to touch on that, it's a bit of a shame with that turnout. I know your brother and Phil went in that, and wasn't many boats there, which sucks really. Like, yeah, we probably
as
a region probably should have done better there. But yeah, just after and personally the week away for me just wore me out. I was in Newcastle a week for work, so anyhow, hopefully we can do that better justice next time. Then guys come down there if they come down here again too. It's sort of it's a big cost to come do something and get a poor turnout like that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, shout out Tice. He took away Big Brim Eco. I think it was a Eco Gear. Shout out to Eco Gear for sponsoring Big Brim there for that as well. 800 grams.
Yeah, right.
I think he also whacked it on a little S tackle fishtail minnow. So
yeah, right.
That we've been giving them a nice little flogging around the river as well. So
the lads, like you guys have been dialing them in pretty well. You guys must be pretty happy with them. And while we're up there, we did speak to the big fella about it as well. So Bo from S Tackle, we had a bit of a yarn about what they're doing, what they got coming out. Actually, asked us what we thought about a few things, especially in the freshwater scene. And I'm like, well, okay, well, it was nice to actually ask to get someone, to give him feedback on what we thought.
Feedback on what we thought as well. Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyhow, I know he'll be busy in the months leading up to that, with the Flatty Classic coming up. So, shout out to you, Bo. Right. Is it now come around to this week now? Just that last week was just hectic.
Yeah, it was.
And this is how hectic it is, right? Bo and I have not written anything down this week because he's crook, I'm flat stick. And, over the weekend, obviously editing and having to pull things together with the internet issues that you have, there's a lot of binding of editing that I've got to do to get that to the final product to get out to you guys. I'm not a tech whiz. I don't say that I am, but it does take me probably a little bit longer than probably some little 22-year-old that's still got bloody pimples on his face, something like that.
Yeah, but sometimes you polish these turds up pretty well. After it's only us that know how many times the internet's dropped out or.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, isn't it? And once again, like just going back to AFTA, when you've got the guys from My Lure Box or Simon Goldsmith or there was a couple of other guys, I can't think of their names, just reach out and say, man, we appreciate what you're doing. We love it. It's unique. That you're sort of going in the right direction. And don't get me wrong, we're going to probably piss people off as we go, and that's okay. But, we can't keep everyone happy, and that's just the role that we play on this podcast.
Yeah,
so
we're staying our lane and do our thing.
Happy to call us up. Happy for you to call us up, call us a mud gudgeon, and off his go. But anyhow, talking about mud gudgeons, it's about time we get P2 on for a bit of weekly wisdom. Now, we sort of done him in a roundabout way the other week or while we're after because we were just cooked. So this time we'll hopefully get it right.
How are we, gentlemen? P2 here, in for his weekly wisdom. You can probably hear the chewy chomp there in the background, chewy chomping stuff up. But pretty simple one this week. One for the young players. Keep your thumb away from the disc sander part of your bench sander combo because, if you're concentrating on what you're sanding and your thumb just hits the edge of that disc, it hurts. It fucking hurts. Yeah. So, stay away from disc sanders with your thumbs. P2
out. That's probably a bit of wise wisdom from old P2, obviously, a.k.a. Jollop. Now, the Chewy Chomp machine, I don't know whether it should be in one of his videos somewhere, but basically, it's just there's about 7 holes where you put the lure in and it does its thing. But I reckon if you put your arm in there, I reckon you're going to have no arm left by the end of it, that's for sure, because it just Chewy Chomps the fuck out of everything.
Chewy Chomps.
Yeah, Chewy Chomp. Sanders, they don't obviously end well. I haven't met anyone that said that they have. So, mate, thanks for that, P2. Love your work. Love everything that you're doing. And, hopefully we keep in touch and keep this going. Now, we do have another yarn from your mate, Sweet Chili Philly.
Sweet Chili Philly.
Now, I've just got to get myself back into it. Here we go.
Mud Gudgeon of the Week award. Me and P3 went fishing Sunday. Electric boat, about to load back on. I jump out, fucking ass up on the middle of me back on the trailer, balls deep in water. Fucking get up, shake it off, 15 people staring at me. 3 hours later, get home. Mrs. goes, what the bloody hell happened to you? You got bruises all over your back. I said, oh, fuck. And she goes, and your shoulder's 3 inches lower on one side. I said, oh, that must go with a cracked rib I've got too, I think. Oh, well, Pelican out, you Pelicans. Woo!
Oh, God, it was, yeah.
So you were there. Now that, I'm assuming that was a couple of weeks ago?
Yeah, so that was at Mugra.
Okay.
And we'd been at Cressy. We'd camped over at the truck station, truck stop that night. Had some Master Chef cook skills on the.
Was it three? What do they call them? 4-plate fucking menu things? Is that what they? Four recipes?
Four hats. 300 truck stop meal. Yeah, no, it was a banger. And then we've rocked up, fished Mugra. And from a distance, there was a family set up on the boat ramp. But there was a gem. There was a gem there, and you could see from a distance and that. So I've come out and I've still got me waders and my slippers on. Phil put me into the bank. I've come off gracefully. Got Black Beauty, brought it down. Well, Sweet Chili Philly, the legend he is, was like, nah, don't get your feet wet, mate. Don't take your slippers off. It's cold. He's banged the boat up. Sort of went to step off the boat. The boat's moved, foot on the trailer, and literally just bang.
So did he do the splits in this motion, or did he just go boom, the straight down?
No, just straight down.
Back first? Or?
Yeah, back first.
Yeah, right.
And when I mean he went straight down, to me watching it, it was like straight down, but I felt like I watched it in 10 seconds, because it was like, but the sound that it made, it hurt, and even old MILF on the bank, she felt it. Sweet Chili Philly, I hope you healed up, buddy, and I hope the concrete wasn't that hard this week.
Yeah. Hey, P2.
Hey, mate, what's up?
Mate, now that I've got this boat here and I've got the electronics on the way, I'm going to need some fishing gear.
Mate, you can't look flash in that new rig without some new fancy fishing gear.
I know.
Mate, I can only recommend one thing. I would head over to the Dire Australia website, mate, and make yourself a little bit of a wish list and then head into your local tackle store and see if those legends can get it in. Because if there's one thing I know, mate, Dire Australia, they have it all. Whether you want a brand new rod, a nice new shiny reel, or some new line to go on it, then you're going to need some tackle, of course. They have it all. Dire Australia is your one-stop shop, and the big supporters here, the Two Pelicans Podcast.
Yeah, no, that's no good.
You got a chance to heal.
Oh, that was gold. Anyhow, we might look. I'm going to be honest with you, guys. This week, what's that? Oh, yes, thank you. Thanks for reminding me. Okay, for the visuals, and you would have seen us wearing them at AFTA. We've got shirts. Ta-da! So there you go. On the back, all the stuff, making fishing great again, and our little logo on the front, which we do love. Which, if you look at it properly, and I'll probably fuck this up, but I'll try and get it right. There it is. You can see the little wobbly chook logo.
Go up.
There we go.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go. In there. So, look, it's something that, Andrew from Estuary Clothing Company, he's obviously looked after me anyhow with my my fishing shirts. As soon as I said, let's do something, he was just like more than accommodating and put a couple of tweaks in there like that. The fishing grade again, just little things that I didn't even have to ask or think about. So, look, if anyone wants to get some shirts done, make sure you reach out to Andrew from the Estuary Clothing Company. You'll find him on his socials. He's always sort of liking our stories, and you'll see him on Facebook, Instagram, and all that kind of stuff.
All the good things. But yeah, drop P1 a message, $40 plus postage. We've got a few sizes, and guys, the sizes are true as well.
True as shit.
Yeah, I was a medium. I could probably even go down to a small if I wanted to look buff. P1 was a large, so
Yep.
Yeah.
As P3 said, $40. look, it's just something that we're doing. Obviously, we want to recoup some stuff here. So if we can get the support from you guys, we'd really appreciate that. Get our name out there as well. Wear it with pride. Wear it with while you're drinking a few cans, or wear it down at the boat ramp. Whatever you want to do, we're all about it.
Yeah, and if you get one, throw us a pic.
Yeah, throw us a pic.
Throw us a pic, being a Pelican.
Yeah. You could be down there getting in a bit of mischief at the boat ramp, or just slamming schooners at a pub or something.
Yeah, at a briefing with the boys.
At a briefing.
Yeah. Show us how you make fishing great in the shirts.
Yes, you're on fire, mate. Yeah, show us how you guys can make fishing great. Jump in them shirts, and that'd be awesome. So give us a shout out. We'll sort you out, and we'll go from there. Fishing time. Are we going to get into the QFFT?
QFFT, Somerset.
I got it right that time.
Somerset teams rounds. And look, I forgive right now because usually I am all over this, and
we still got the after hangover.
Yeah, and I'm not at the moment. But first off, I want to give a big shout out to young Harry Hardman taking out Big Bass. And not only was it a big bass, it was a stonker.
It was a dinosaur?
Yeah, I think it went 56 centimeters and 2.8, like 8 something kilos. Like,
Jesus Christ.
I'm about to get it up. Here it is right here. Yeah. Oh, look at me. Bang on fire.
You got it straight away?
Yeah, 56 centimeters, 2.88 kilos. Shout out to Bassman Spinnerbait, who is the Queensland Freshwater Fishing Tournament's big bass sponsor.
Yeah.
And
we got to see
Glenn and Sue
at AFTA. So that was a good
was a good chat.
Yeah.
And the winner of it was Slow Rollers. I'm pretty sure that's Mick and Sean.
Sean, that sounds familiar. Yep.
But yeah, could be wrong there.
Anyhow, that's our journalism going.
Sorry, it was shit. So I'm going to say it was shit. Look, but I'll quickly go. First place, Slow Rollers with 11.33 kilos.
Yeah.
Great. Bass Cats, which I think is our boy from Ballina Bait and Tackle, Brady, and his teammates, 7.37 kilos. Team Laurent, 6.72. Fourth, Team Canefish, 6 kilos. Fifth place, Nitro, 5.2.
Yeah.
So, yeah, awesome work there, guys. And also, shout out to Atomic, who are the naming sponsors of the team series. So, great work there, guys. And as we said, you had a wonderful stand at AFTA, and that line thing was unreal.
Yeah, no, that's right. So, what I was just going to say there, just talking about that, we should you want to jump into the World Bass guys stuff.
Yeah.
Now, I'm just trying to think because we did have a few chooks there the other night at AFTA. Do we talk about the extra need for these guys to get as much help as we can give? We did speak about
it. We'll throw it in again.
Throw it back out there one more time.
Throw it back out there.
We'll keep throwing it out until they actually piss off. But look, the guys sort of really need our help that are going over to South Africa. A few things obviously popped up. They've sort of been out of their control a bit. And let's just say that the cost of the trip's gone up substantially for these guys. Now, we use this word. I don't know. Talking to Langers at 12:30 at night in the in the nightclub about it. I don't know whether he thought I was silly or not, but talking about prostituting yourselves for a day's fishing. So anyhow, but it was all good. We want everyone to try and get on board with this. I don't know if I'm still winning, but I did put in a bid for Tommy Wood there the other day.
Did you?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, while you do that, I'm going to quickly say that Matty Langers is at $1,200.
Nice. Who else have we got?
I got Mick Johnson. I'm pretty sure Mick is still me at $813. So
that's a cheap day.
That's a cheap day. Someone is going to outbid
Bo
me.
Go.
Don't let me go.
Someone beat Bo for Christ's
That's
sake.
right. But I will bid up in $13 increments.
$13. You're tight.
Yeah. Oh no! Look, yes, you're out there.
Am I still winning?
You're still winning. $900. Well, you know,
mate, that's cheap.
You know, if you win that, you're only paying $450 because I'll pay that $450. I'm coming. Braydon, Shuey.
Chewy.
No, someone outbidded me there. Yeah, no, he's got $800.
Oh, he's up to 800. Righto,
Yeah,
righto.
Nice. The Red Machine.
The Red Man. Now he was going all right there.
Yeah, no, he's back up to $1,000.
There we go. There you go.
Yeah.
People like blokes with red hair by the sounds of that.
Can fish. Sorry, didn't mean to say that word.
Now I'm going to have to edit something now.
Jesus Christ. Jesus. And Mr. Hickson, 1,050.
Yep. That's probably cheap too.
Bank. Oh,
if you're a bit of a brim fisherman.
And you want to know something?
Mm.
I would almost pay that, but not to go on the boat. I would walk a creek. With Hickson.
I think we were talking about that on Saturday, what night was it? Friday night?
Yeah. No.
We're talking to him,
Yeah. I would definitely do a wild bass stream with him. It'd be awesome, I reckon.
Yeah.
Throw some of those drowned dragonflies.
Oh, well, they did look the goods, and I think Dyer's put a reel up with them there now. So
I'm already thinking like stinger hooks on the back assist. Like I'm already I'm going to be
tricking it out.
I'm going to be annoying people in Daiwa to get my hands on some of
that. and so guys, if you can help out the World Bass guys, jump onto their socials there and put a bid in. Like, to be honest, we are arguably talking about the best fishermen in Australia that do tournaments, right? Probably $1,500 for a day is probably still cheap. Worth every cent of it. Their insights on how they fish is next level. And, you know, if you've got the money, I would strongly suggest that you get on board, give it a go, get in there. Hopefully you win. And then I think you'll get a dead set teaching / masterclass on how to fish.
Father's Day's coming up.
Father's Day's coming up.
I couldn't think of a better Father's Day. Better Father's Day's present. But not only that, guys, it's not just with yourself. It's two people on the boat. So it's the Team Australia member and you and a mate.
Yep.
You and your wife, you and your son, whoever.
That's right.
You and your mistress, whatever floats your boat. What happens at Somerset stays at Somerset.
It'd be like that Coldplay concert.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. So the next thing I wanted to bring up, and I'm really on the fly here because I didn't do any research last night because I really just don't know what happened to me last night. I was making reels. That's what I was doing. So
I think our boy Tommy Wood came off the water a little bit early with some battery issues, but he's got some new green marine lithiums sitting in a little town that he's going to pick up.
So Byron's joined the bandwagon as well, and he's fishing there as well. So I just feel bad because I don't know whether they're going into comp day now because it was practice.
I don't know because it stuffs me up because it's behind and before.
We're behind,
and plus
I struggle with that.
And I'm behind as it is already. Like,
you're behind the normal time already.
That's right. Like I run on bow time, and bow time's fucking ridiculous.
Oh dear. All right, let's just see if I can figure this out on the phone. Okay, yeah. So it looks like we've got 1 day to go till St. Lawrence. So the guys have been practicing. Like you said, the guys have had, I think both of them have had a few little hiccups on their boats. But two Australians in good company with each other, two bloody unreal blokes. Mate, they'll pull it together and make something happen. So
something will happen.
Yeah.
Or if not, a shitstorm of shit will go down. And look, we'll smell it from here. It'll be awesome. Either way, those two boys will have a good time together. There'll be a lot of banter and there'll be a lot of positive vibes with those two. No, there's
a lot of positive vibes off them guys, and they'll be putting everything in to their craft to make it happen. That's for sure.
And I think they've been whacking a few nice smallies as well.
Yeah. Smallies.
I think I saw a couple of 4-pounders.
Yeah. Well, look, talking to Byron there the other couple of weeks, he sort of just said that that's his weapon. He feels about just fishing a little bit lighter for the fish, just going that bit a little lighter and may entice the bite.
Yep.
Especially on them tougher days. So I think he's probably onto something there. Like listening to how they fish. Don't get me wrong. Like you have to power fish for some of them fish.
He ain't slinging on 6 pound.
No. But I think
60 pound down to 20 pound, maybe. That's probably
something like that. Yeah. But look, he's obviously got that idea, and look, Tommy's been over there now and competing, and obviously did well there a little while ago, and I'm sure he'll have a few tricks up his sleeves. So well done, guys, and hopefully you guys go well when this drops. It'll be on.
Yeah, and we'll have some proper information for the following week.
Yeah, we'll actually do our job properly this week. But anyhow, that's how it is. Just makes it more what's the word?
Like a bag of chocolates, you just don't know what you're going to get.
That's exactly what happens when we turn up here every Wednesday. We don't know what we're going to get.
We don't know if we got service.
Yeah, we don't know. Or the technology's going to anyhow. It is what it is. But righto, mates, we probably should move on to a few other things, but I really don't know what we're going to talk about.
Well, we've got the Tweed coming up. We're on pre-fish ban for the Tweed at the moment, aren't we?
Yeah, we are actually. And look, shout out to Casino Outdoors and Disposals. I'm going to shoot up there very soon and get some tackle for that and some couple of new reels. I've finally
PE2, throw him in one of those little surface prawn lures for me. I'm in a prawn phrase at the moment. I want one of those little splashy prawn things that you got.
I'll get him sorted for you tomorrow. But yeah, just got to get out there, get some stuff. Today, as you're listening to this, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll have to do it later on, but I've got to pay for my Flathead Classic accommodation and also accommodation for the ABT. So better get onto that as well.
Yep.
Yeah. And
I've got we've got electrics coming up. What is it? By the time this posts, we'll be in August, won't we?
We will be. We will be in
August
like tomorrow 30, or something.
Yeah. So what have we got? We've got Lake Mugra, 23rd of August.
Yeah, right.
Proudly sponsored by Baramba Lewis. So yeah, that's going to be.
And how good was it catching up with Matt there? And his display was unreal. Even Steve Morgan said that it was quite a great display with I guess modern day ideas thrown into lure design.
Yeah. Awesome. I love his little swim tank as well.
Yeah. That's fun.
I love a swim tank.
We love a swim tank. They're sitting there like, look at us. Yeah. Like we're just trying to be little puppets or something.
Yeah.
Like, Daddy, would you buy me some sausages? But no, it was pretty good.
The tricky crab's funny. And it's actually like that too, the tricky crab with the new jig head system coming out from VMC for the tricky crab. It actually does dance like that.
Yeah, so let's have a talk about that. And massive shout out for Blake. Obviously it was going to be in person, but a few family hiccups there. But let's talk about the crab.
Right, let's go into the.
Let's have a crab discussion.
Let's have a crab discussion.
Let's have a crustacean discussion. Yeah,
and that because this year I feel this year at AFTA it was the crab, a bit of a fight between a crab and a prawn. And a square jig head.
Square jig heads.
Yeah, I feel like that was
and a lot more square plastics as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Getting away from like a body roll, and I don't know if that's the squares more for the forward facing sonar thing at the moment. I don't know if that gets the square gets a better ping off it. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I feel like there are a few of the trendy things that
were happening.
That I saw from a few different companies.
Mate, you're exactly right. Now, let's just get back into the crab scene. Now, obviously, we spoke to Blake about the JML. Rapala guys spoke to Tim and Mick about what they've done there. Quite significantly two different sort of things, but do have the same thing. But the weight in the Rapala is quite unique, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, and how it makes it sit no matter what. Now that's probably going to be a little bit dependent with the tide as well.
Yep. But I reckon that's the thing that's going to get you that.
That's going to
move. If there's no move, you're not going to get that dance.
Yeah. So, very interesting to sort of see, and obviously a lot of ideas and design have gone into that. Both of them essentially, it's the both of them are essentially a jig head. With look, the Maruku crab, or now they've got a power crab, but they've been around for Maruku one's been around for quite a while. So there's nothing really new with that, but the power crab's sort of, I think it's just made its way out over recent times.
A bit softer.
And then I guess the trickster is the Rapala's design of the crustacean. And so there's different sort of concept, different ideas. You can do a little bit, I guess, with the trickster, with how you want it set up. We've seen, obviously, some things that Blake posted where you can put beads on the other one. So ultimately what it's doing, right, and this is something that it's great to get something out of the box, right?
Yes.
But when you watch all them mad fishermen over in the States, man, like they're making their own shit and tweaking their own shit flat out. I'm not saying Australian anglers don't. I know they do, right? But it's these sorts of innovations sort of allows, the ability for fishermen to trick things up a little bit more and do a few different things with it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It really does.
And two big differences I see between the two different crabs at the moment is one with tricky Crush City. Yep, it is a jig head, and I'm calling it a dancing jig head.
Yeah, well, that's what
it sits on its head and it dances.
Yeah.
But with that, it is also coming with it. You also have to buy a set of assists that come with it.
Yeah.
So this crab will have no treble hooks. It'll have three single hooks, which I don't mind for the nippers.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty cool. I think a lot of the fish are going to come on the nipper, on the nipper.
Yeah.
But then with the Gomoko crabs, their hook system is done on the treble.
Yeah.
And they sit a little bit flatter. So
yeah.
I think they're both going to have their part in place on days.
Oh, I definitely think so.
Because they both send out different presentations of crab.
Yeah. And then you've got the OG.
Yeah.
And then you've got the OG, which, rightfully or wrongfully, it's basically a hard body lure where these are just soft plastics.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's for me, that's sort of the different now.
And the one thing else about the OG, the cranker, is that you can tie him. Yep, okay, he's $25 and you can get 3, 6, whatever for the same price. But
it's just tie on and go.
There's no mucking around with the cranker.
Yeah. Just tie on and go.
Straight in.
Yeah.
With these other ones, there will be a little bit of prep. You will probably have to for a tournament.
Yeah,
you will be doing. You'll be spending an hour on crabs.
Yeah. So downside for me is that didn't get any of this new stuff, and we'll just be fishing with the OGs stuff when it comes to tweed heads. But that's okay.
No.
Hang on.
Remember, big old horn dog said Tweed Head is the Crush City round, and Crush City is giving out goodie packs, which will have tricky crabs in them. So I'm pretty sure that everyone that is at Tweed will be getting will be getting some tricky crabs.
All right, well there we go.
And also a little thing, if you were listening to our two conversations and that, you would have picked up that these
the conversations with the Rapala guys.
The conversations with Mick Horn and our man Blakey O'Grady is that Blakey'd probably been playing with this concept for about 2 years.
Yeah.
And Mick had been playing with tricky crab for about 2 years. So this is not something that has this company's doing this, this company's doing this. These two companies have been working on this for a long time to make it perfect. So when we get it, we're not sending them 10,000 messages going, this isn't working, this isn't working. It's just been a matter of time. It was just timing that they've both came out at the same time, which is perfectly fine. And that, but I feel like they both got their market, and they're both going to come into play on different days.
Yeah, I think the OG does everything that you want it to do,
and then some.
But I think the Rapala one, I'd be interested to fish that down deep, and in that bit of current, and to see what action that allows it to do.
I'm excited because I feel like that in a bit of current, you're probably not even going to have to work it that much.
No,
you can almost just
not.
like dead bait it.
Yeah, And the other, so the JML product, Obviously, it's got the same sort of biobait stuff as like the brim prawn. So, especially in these winter months, not let alone just that, even all year round, but in the winter months, like that is just brim candy.
Yeah.
And having them real light, different weights, really gives you that opportunity to put it around areas where there's no run. Like where we've got no run, where we're going to fish like on top of things like pontoons, racks, anything like that on the tip of rock walls, like just a real light presentation in shallower water where there's structure.
And I think that's where they will probably come into their play a little bit better, because I didn't see a lot of different weights for the crabs from VMC Rapala, where JML guys have got a few different weights.
Yeah, that's right. And yeah, so I think they're going to be all their variances. But, going back to the OG, you throw a 3.5 gram, or you throw do I get that number right? And the 6 gram one. Well, 3 gram or 6 gram. Anyhow.
5.9.
5.9, yeah, 5.9 for the deeper stuff. And then you've got the big, heavy, big guru at the end of it there. So
Dyson loves that one.
Yeah. So it feels like when I throw on the fucking brick. But look, guys go really well on that. But
look, we had a great little live scope on Oyster Channel Bridge with one.
Yes, well, that's
that
right too.
Yeah,
we did. Yes,
good fun.
Yeah, it was good fun. So anyhow, look, guys, we might just put that up as a post later on through the week. What do you think about the crab nations? The crab domination. Some
Mud
new
crab,
ideas.
blue simmer, sand crab. No.
So it'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on it. And just sort of get a bit of a feel for what the community, the fishing community, really thinks of it. The other thing I was thinking about the Crush City one, because you've still got that single hook set up.
Yeah.
And we're not allowed to fish from them anymore, but the blue grouper.
Oh, no.
Like I see that shit and just go, wouldn't that be good?
I actually, Chase Boat actually does one of the big silly crabs, and Main Tyson took him out one time and played around off Shark Bay.
Yep.
Up near Iluka up there.
Yep.
And we didn't catch any. We lost them. But it was fun.
Yeah. All right, guys. Look, we've probably been going long enough today. I hope you enjoyed that. That was just a bit of a throw together, not thought about, and we apologise if it was a bit all over the shop, but
it was all right. I thought it was all right.
Recap
of after if you didn't like it.
Yeah. Anyhow, look, you've been listening to Pelicans podcast. If you want to, bring anything to our attention, it's the email is 2pelicanspodcast@gmail.com, or reach us out on the socials there in Messenger. Hopefully we hear from you the next episode. But for now, I'm Mick.
I'm Bo.
And we are the Two Pelicans. Check out.
Hey, P2, do you want to hear some trivia?
Oh, shit.
Oh, mate, I love a good game of trivia.
Wrong button, Michael. There we go. How's that?
That's better.
I'll get used to these buttons one day. I might have to label them.
Don't forget, T-shirts, $40. Send us a message. Woo!